The one word I would use to describe my experience in the E3 program thus far is opportunity.
Enlightening.
Unparalleled.
Worth it. So the E3 Ambassadors Program is a program that we launched in 2014. E3 stands for Educate, Engage, and Empower. We're really hoping for it to be a legacy program for young leaders across the country to feel like they have ownership over the issues that they care about.
I think having a program like the E3 program is very strategic in leveraging young Asian Americans who are impassioned about these different issues, giving them the skills and the opportunities to be able to do things that they never thought they could do.
We come from incredibly diverse backgrounds, but we're all very passionate in addressing the problems that are really relevant to us.
I think the program has also given us access in an unparalleled way to mobilize college campuses on how they can make a difference in their community, in our nation.
Our E3 ambassadors support our regional network in a lot of the regional engagements that we do, whether it be roundtables or trainings. And each quarter they also lead engagements around each of the 4 issue areas, so education, mental health, public service, and immigration. In addition to that, they're also each leading a capstone project on one issue that's very important to their campus or community.
My capstone project will be about undocumented immigrants, particularly those who are eligible for the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program.
My capstone project focuses on mental health awareness. A lot of Asian American students growing up feel that in order for them to be successful that they have to take on all challenges and problems by themselves, and often they internalize a lot of these stressors that build and they really don't have any avenues to seek support.
I think one of the stigmas that lives in East Palo Alto specifically is that Pacific Islanders don't go to college and all they do is sell drugs. All they do is fight in high school and they get expelled, they go to continuation schools. And so I really want to convey to my students that college is accessible, education is accessible, and that knowledge is power.
You know, as a young leader, oftentimes we hear this quote that the youth are the future. Well, I actually want to push back on that. I actually think that the youth are the present and they really want to be more engaged in the federal government, in public service, in the decision-making process.
People have always been asking me what I wanted to be growing up, and just by the influence I've been seeing in the media, it seemed like being a scientist or being an engineer was the logical path of choice. And I really never knew about careers in public service until the E3 program.
To invite us young leaders to be at the table for that whole time was inspiring. And so I'm very, very grateful to be a part of the E3 Ambassadorship.
My hope for the AAPI community and my generation is that we would not rely on other people to do things for us, that we would take a stand, and that we would take ownership over a lot of these issues that our country is facing and that our communities are facing.